Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about countries calling Trump's bluff. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent certainly appeared to slip up during an interview on CNN. Back on April 2nd, Trump imposed his widespread tariff policy. Then he paused the tariffs and established a new deadline 90 days later. That deadline is up on Wednesday. The Trump administration said there would be 90 deals in 90 days. There hasn't been, not even close. Now, according to the Treasury Secretary, Trump is once again extending his taco dinner. Bessent said, quote, "President Trump's going to send letters to some of our trading partners, saying that if you don't move things along, then on August 1, you will boomerang back to your April 2nd tariff level." Trump pushing back the deadline isn't a surprise. It's not even newsworthy. But what is something that has so far been treated like a throwaway line from the interview. But it may actually be the most important part. Bessent said, quote, "Many of these countries never even contacted us." And yes, that means that Trump's team was lying when they said the countries were calling and sucking up to Trump and begging for a deal. But Trump's team repeating falsehoods isn't actually news either. What is news is the decision-making process in the other countries that led to them not contacting the administration. Trump was operating under the belief that tariffs were the ultimate leverage. Them not contacting the administration means it isn't the ultimate leverage. It means they're calling Trump's bluff. Or it means that they don't actually care because it's not their country paying for it. It's you paying for it. Either way, apparently many of these countries decided to tell Trump he doesn't have the cards. Then there's been a leak from inside the administration. The quote being reported is, quote, "Trump knows the most interesting part of his presidency is the tariff conversation. I find it hard to believe he's going to surrender it that easily. It's all fake. There's no deadline. It's a self-imposed landmark in this theatrical show. And that's where we are." So, this leak is one of two things. One is that it's a genuine leak coming out of an administration that is doing everything it can to avoid leaks. Or it's an approved leak, designed to get his supporters to accept that years of his rhetoric was all just a multi-dimensional chess move, all a show, and definitely not that his tariff war is an abject failure, and that many countries literally didn't even care enough about Trump's threats to even reach out to the administration. Trump's trade war is becoming an ongoing embarrassment. The administration is now out in public trying to convince the world that Trump sending a letter and setting a tariff rate is somehow a trade deal. This card game is definitely not over and will have many more twists and turns along the way. Of course, many countries have decided it's not worth playing with the United States anymore. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.